Hello everyone. Welcome in. Happy Thursday. Don't be alarmed. Reese is just not here. I put a little thing that said error. Reese is missing. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare everyone. He just wasn't down here with me, and he's still not down here yet. Yeah.
Probably trying to get food off.
He usually hides when I'm like making dinner. I think he doesn't like the noise and stuff. I guess he didn't get the news that dinner was done. Let me see. How's everybody doing?
Hi.
Get a little music. It's dead in here.
I'm trying to post to my Instagram.
All right. Martha, welcome in. Hello. How's it going? Chloe's here. Welcome in, Chloe. Heather, how's it going? Holy cow, Tommy in Seattle's here. It's been like a month. Jody, hello. Maya, how's it going? Welcome in. Emmy and Al says hi all. We'll be back in a bit after I put my daughter to bed. Go get Emmy to bed. I think the kids are okay to not bother us tonight.
You already turned on
Huh?
You just turned on their internet?
Yeah. Maya says, oh, what happened to Reese? Sorry, I didn't mean to alarm. I just was hoping he'd come during the startup, and he didn't. I would have taken the note down.
Do they have their thing so we can tell them that how Reese can come down?
Yeah. You text him? Text him. Reese is fine, I believe. I haven't seen him though. You guys met? Oh yeah, we are
dinner,
matching.
so
He's probably checking chicken scraps at the table, trying to find some stuff. We match. We work tie-dyes.
twins.
Tommy in Seattle. What's going on? Or Tommy in Seattle. Hello, Kathy Gris. How's life? Life's all right. How you doing?
Busy.
It's busy. I've been painting cabinets. That's fun. DeCamper's Great Finds. Hi, I'm early for once. Lynn from South Central Illinois. Lynn, welcome in early tonight. Glad you can make it. Tommy says, kept falling asleep for mid-afternoon naps. Sleeping through the live. It's okay. I thought I heard something.
Sounds like doggy feet.
Nope. I heard a door shut. I don't think Reese can do that. Michelle, hi all. How's it going, Michelle? Simple Treasures, hello. Laura's here. How's it going? Mandy's in here. What's going on, Mandy? Beach Cities Thrifting says hi, everyone from Southern California. Welcome in from the beach. I hear a jingle. Hey, you're late. You're late for work. There he is.
Good boy.
We don't have anything for you. Oh, well. We've got a nice comfy bed for you to lay in where you're totally not being recorded. Tommy says 6 a.m. doesn't work for me. I don't know how people do it. What you been doing waking up at 6 a.m.? That is too early. Oh, sorry. Stephanie said, hey, everyone, was just watching your latest video when it went live. Awesome. Thank you so much for everyone watching our videos. We are live, right? My thing says, it says go live, which, I mean, yeah, people are talking. We're live, right? Yes. Must be a weird glitch. All right. Well, I'm all caught up. Are you ready for camera?
I can be, I think so.
Debbie Russo, hello. Says, hey guys, how you doing? Hopefully you're safe. TS Closet 5 says, hi. Yes, you're live. All right. Zoom calls. Tommy's got 6 a.m. Zoom calls. That's not fun. You got a bed right there.
Okay. Well, I can do it.
Are you sure?
I'm 100% sure.
There we are. Kathy's got some listings to do tonight. Everybody got some work? Ready to get to work?
I've already done my listings for today, so these will be my listings for tomorrow.
For tomorrow? Not tomorrow to get caught up, for today even, huh?
So I'll
Very
just be
nice.
done for the week tonight, hopefully. If I can get 20 done, I don't know if I can get 20, because I'm going to try to pick some of my harder ones from my drafts, ones that I've been avoiding for whatever reason.
Yeah.
But I did just photograph these four right now because I wanted to do them.
I really don't have anything for you except for pets.
Easy go.
He's actually been sleeping on the couch a lot more. For the longest time, he's never been allowed on furniture. He's a lot older and he's, reaching the end of his days. So I've kind of been more lenient, like calling him up, letting him lay with me or whatever. And yeah, it's his new thing. He's just on the couch all the time. And I'm not going to tell him no. Nicole says, hey, do you think eBay will follow Poshmark and change their fee structure too? Well, I think eBay always changes their fees.
I think our opinion is when people are changing their fees, something's probably wrong.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to change it in the same manner. Whoa. Camera was a little too zoomed in. We could talk about the Poshmark thing tonight, if you guys would like. Kathy was thinking we could... yeah, I suspect your camera is not even on your face. What is going on? One sec.
You don't need to see me.
Well, they're just seeing your neck.
Oh. Good thing I've been
I just went the wrong way.
working on my neck.
All right, which way does this camera need to go? This way? It needs to go this way. What? Is that better? What in the world? Are you moving your head?
No. What?
I do not understand what is going on.
I just want to.
I feel like it's looking right at me. Okay. Oh my gosh. Well, that was an adventure. Reese, come back. Yeah, Mike says, I kind of hope not. I can't deal with any more complicated changes.
My first Poshmark sale with the new fees, I made 24 cents less than my old. It's like the
right
one
on the
price
cusp.
I feel like that your fee will be, because pretty much it seems like it'll always be better for the seller, but
Yeah.
it was a $16 sale, so I made 24 cents less than I would have yesterday.
Sorry, we had salad for dinner. I keep feeling like I have salad in my teeth. Sorry. Yeah, so it's already like, what's gonna happen? Tommy says, Kathy, are you not using the AI listing assistant?
I'm not ready. Only Chris likes that. I just don't like it.
Yeah. Kathy's not ready for the AI takeover. I'm trying to be friendly so that they look at me as a friend. Maya says, I already feel like I need to go in and change the pricing for my whole closet. It seems like it's right at like the price changes, right? Did they give a breakdown of what the price changes were? Poshmark, I know you.
What do you mean price changes?
Not price changes, but different fees for the different price points. Poshmark, I'm gonna look up something. New fee structure 2024. So $1, $2, $3 fee structure. So anything under 15 is $1, 15 to 50 is $2, 50 and over is $3. Travel Lady 68. I just finished binge watching your hauls. Well, that's a lot of binge watching. Thank you. Thank you so much. We'll have another haul coming out tomorrow. So don't miss it. Tomorrow or Saturday, yeah.
Come out on the right day.
YouTube, I don't know if it's my internet or YouTube's, however they take uploads, but uploads went from taking like 15 minutes or less to like 2 or 3 hours. And so back when, I would edit the same day and upload, because it would, by the time I was done uploading, I was done making a thumbnail. Now it's like 2 hours later, and it's pushing into 6, 7 o'clock at night, and I'm like, that's kind of a little late for us. So might be Saturday. Nicole says, I'm just holding on to hope that they will reverse it after things go downhill. Well, I don't know. I feel like Poshmark has been doing things that do not seem like... It seems like they're in a, like trying to patch the holes of a sinking ship kind of phase, to be honest.
I like Poshmark, so
I hope it doesn't go. But I know a couple weeks ago we were talking about how they have just like Google ads on their app and Facebook, or on their page, on their Facebook, on their main site, like, which to me just seems... Like, those ads don't pay a lot, so it just seems like you're driving traffic away from your own site for little money. It just doesn't make sense. And then, yeah, a drastic fee structure change up is a sign for me that something's not going right, Tommy says, eBay is doing a test in the UK right now. I think I heard correctly, with 0 fees. I haven't checked it myself. So dropping the fees altogether. That's the exact sweater, huh? Chloe, oh, you're trying to... I don't know what was going on there. Debbie says, I was happy to order that eBay cup. Yeah. That will be my second one. I love it, and it really keeps my ice a long time and water cold.
We have some too, but they give them to us every time we go to a meetup. So
yeah.
I figured I'll list a few.
Glad you like it, Debbie.
Never mind, I'm just talking out loud.
Well, stop talking.
Fairy K, how do you spell it?
People don't come here to hear you talk. I don't know how to spell Fairy K. I know how to spell Mary Kay. Tommy says, Nicole, Mercari and Depop both have buyer fees. I doubt they'll go back. I heard Mercari is doing horrible. Yeah, Mercari had that fee change.
Yeah. Does this not have a size? World.
What is Lurux?
No, but I just wanted to have a size. I don't feel like it's missing a tag either.
Do you think there's one inside the side? Like the torso? I wonder what they are going to do with the shipping discounts after the end of the year. Poshmark. I know Poshmark has some kind of deal with the USPS. Do you think that has like a time limit? Do we know about that? Does anybody know? Like, does that expire at any point?
So far, I found 2 others, and they're just calling it a large, but none of them have a size either.
What's with the thing being yellow?
Yeah, it's just gross. Like that's mine is in such
Yours
good
is
shape.
like perfect.
Look at this other one. This one was gross too. Like this one has stains all over. You know, old sweaters always get like these yellow spots.
February. Changes. My Depop sales actually spiked way up after the changes. That's a good thing then. My maybe there is hope. TS says I made sales tonight on a $5 live start. I received more profit than usual. Sweet. On what live? Like Poshmark or what not?
Let me see my second Poshmark sale since it $14. So what would that have? So 14, but then plus 8, right? Or
so 14.
Is it coming off the $8 or like technically the $6 because everyone's getting $5.95 shipping? I'm still a little confused. I guess I can just calculate this.
It's the price, the order price plus the $7.97 label,
okay.
plus average sales tax. Did they just take a 7% average sales tax?
So my $14 sale would have been $11.05. It's $11.73. That one's better.
Trying to look at Poshmark's stock chart. That's usually a good indicator of how the company's doing, right? Tommy's having good sales on there too, but also on Mercari. Interesting. Carolyn, hello, welcome in. Maya says, my only complaint about Depop is the shipping for items over £1 is way too effing expensive. Buyers constantly messaging me complaining $11.69 for a pair of jeans is way too much. Can you not buy your own label through Depop? Okay, how do I look at a stock chart? Like, what's up with this? I just want to look at stuff. I guess I'll look at my phone. Posh. No results. Wait, is there no more stock because they oh, they got privatized after the buyout? Oh. Every time I tell the buyer to just message Depop support to complain instead. So sick of it. That definitely sounds like Mercari shipping. Even Mercari only charges 7 or 8 for shipping on 2-pound items. Whatever UPS, SurePost, or FedEx SmartPost is, it's still much cheaper. I could go for a pair of jeans to Zone 8 on Pirate Ship for much less. Tommy says they need to add a padded flat rate option. For the love for crafting, says I have been listing constantly on Mercari every day, 20 items and no sales. Ooh. What have you been listing? Their contract renews in February. Maybe they'll switch it to ground advantage. Maya says, yeah, I used to ship on my own on Depop with the paper flat rate envelopes, but now you have to use Depop labels in order to have any seller protection. Hey, Debbie just sent a $10 super sticker. Debbie, thank you so much. It's got some kind of, what is it, like a hippo? Turning his hat backwards. Thank you so much, Debbie. Posh's new shipping. Let's see, where's that link at? What is Reese doing? Like this, the door's closed. He's just up there sitting on the stairs. This is Posh's new shipping program. I really hope not, because I use the free supplies for all my Posh orders. Ooh, yeah. Can you imagine if Posh ended up changing a ground advantage? Oh yeah, the Posh Pass. It's a shipping discount program. You were talking about this. I didn't really look into this. So it's free, right? For people who are ambassadors. But then it's going to probably become a premium fee, I think.
Yeah, but it's not like telling us how much or
right.
what it's even going to be about. Because it's probably going to be worth having.
Oh yeah, we're going to have to do it. You know, it's probably going to be like $15 a month is what I would kind of think. Maybe not. Maybe it's based on how much you ship or something. I don't know. Anyway, it says Posh Pass is a shipping discount program designed to help Poshmark sellers grow their businesses by offering their buyers discounted shipping. All items in a seller's closet will receive discounted shipping of $5.95, which is 100% covered by Poshmark. Poshmark is offering Posh Pass at no cost to all U.S. Posh ambassadors until December 31st, 2024. During this time, the program will be 100% covered by Poshmark, meaning Poshmark will absorb the difference in shipping costs, ensuring that neither sellers nor buyers bear the additional cost. How to get it? Posh Pass will be automatically given to all U.S. Posh ambassadors. It didn't say any level, so probably level 1, 2. Both of them. Posh ambassadors starting October 3rd. So we already have Posh Pass?
Yeah, like look at
on the website?
all my listings. Everybody's listing says this at the top.
Have you gotten more sales today?
I got 2 sales today. Well, I had 3, but then one person's thinking they canceled.
It's not working yet, Poshmark. Currently becoming a Posh ambassador is the only way to get the access to Posh Pass for your closet. You can learn more about becoming a Posh ambassador here. Poshmark ambassador sellers will be automatically enrolled and will have access to Posh Pass benefits through December 31st. Note, this program is subject to change. All listings, regardless of the price, are eligible for Posh Pass. What happens if a listing has multiple shipping promotions? If a listing has multiple shipping promotions or seller shipping discount attached to it, the best deal for the buyer is or will always be prioritized. Any listing with $4.99 or free shipping will override the Posh Pass discount. Kelly, Artful Journey, hello. Sorry, I'm trying to get caught up now. I went off on that tangent. Did I miss the breakdown of the new Poshmark system? I'm confused. I mean, like the shipping, we haven't done like an official breakdown, but we can. We're just talking about it now. We did talk about how it seems peculiar. It doesn't seem. It seems like for us, like when people do these big changes, or when platforms do these big changes, they're trying to patch holes of a sinking ship. That's kind of what I said. Simple Treasure says, can I ask a question about the spreadsheet? Sure. Maya says, I don't fully understand it yet myself. Haven't even gotten any sales since the change. I had one this morning, but from an offer I sent last night. Yeah, so it basically seems like it's the order total is the order price plus the shipping label, which is $7.97, plus an average of 7% sales tax. And then
it is.
It says it here on the Poshmark blog. It looks like it's averaging 7%. So I don't know if that, I haven't read it, but
so you can't actually calculate it.
Not accurately, it seems. Because, yeah, the sales tax is on the buyer's location, right? So is Poshmark just averaging it and then absorbing costs, or taking those if there's no sales tax? Is there any state that doesn't have sales tax? Well, I know there's no income tax in some states, but every state has sales tax, right? Yeah, Posh is not in the stock anymore. Beach City says, Macari has been crickets for me too lately, but did make a $50 sale today, so I'm happy. Hey,
Alaska,
congrats.
Delaware, Montana, New Hampshire, and
Those are
Oregon
sales tax?
do not have sales.
That is a lot. That is a lot. Can I ask about a feature? Yes. Sorry, I know I'm trying to get caught up on the chat. So if you're still here, Simple Treasures, go ahead and ask, and I'll get to it once I get through all this chat. Maya says, not only that, but our fees will be even higher for low price sales. So what sense would it make to have us provide our own boxes too? Yeah. Yeah. Maya said, I actually was thinking maybe the fee change was to motivate people to only list higher value items and not bother with low price items. Yeah, or my initial thought when we were talking about driving the kids to school was that it seemed to me like they're trying to recover some costs on low value sales or something, but I didn't really look at it. I was driving. Laura says, I live in Florida and most of the winter jackets at the thrift stores are half off. It's still in the mid 90s here and having trouble selling them. Here, I bought a ton to resell. You getting them listed? They pay for all return labels and often refund the buyer for low price items and pay the seller. They probably are trying to get out of dealing with these cheaper items. I mean, it has to be for money reasons, right? Like, why else would they do this? They're trying to make more money. Somehow. More money. Okay, here's a question. Is there a way to keep the amount of days till sold visible on the inventory sheet? Not yet, but that is a feature that I am adding to the updated version I'm working on. I want to have to where you guys can see how long it took to sold and how long it took to sell that specific item. So I don't have a way of doing it on the sheet now. But next one, the updated version for 2025. Has anyone received the email for Poshmark that states we can opt out of the new shipping rates and opt back into the 20%? What? Did you get that? You can opt out of fees? Maya's like, wait, you can? Oregon, no sales tax. Maya has not gotten an email about anything from Posh. Apparently, I don't get their emails either. Their new emails.
I saw that email. I only knew
we
about
might
it
have,
because of everyone on Instagram.
I mean, it might just be like our settings. Let me see. What account settings? Notifications. Daily emails we have off. Announcements we should probably put on. Notify when there are promotion or policy changes. Seems important. Posh ambassador programs. Do you like price drop notifications? On Posh.
Some people that I'm liking an item.
Yeah, it's maybe.
I don't really like notifications though.
Do you like comment notifications?
Absolutely not.
Missed notifications. Notify about your recent activity on your listings. Maybe. So let me save that. I guess it is saved. Mama with a camera. Welcome in. Says, I've had 3 Posh sales today, which is more than usual. All right, so it's working out for you. Lori? Can you opt out now? Is there a way you can... I answered that. Delaware has no sales tax. Yes, sir, as we speak. What was that? Wait, did I just go right over that? We got a $5 super chat. Laura, thank you. I passed right over that. A sticker. Super sticker. Thank you so much, Laura. Laura's having trouble selling on bot attendance. Oh, you're listing them as we speak. Awesome. Awesome. Maya says, yeah, I only saw the change announcement on the app. Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah. Look for the new sheet probably in December. On the top of the news feed. News. You're 70% more likely to sell an item when you share the listing to a share show and host auctions. And a host auctions it. So you can just share items to somebody else hosting a show. How much you got to pay them? When does that Posh Pass shipping kick in? Yeah, I think it kicked in today. Kicked in today. Kathy was saying in the top of all of our listings has that $5.95 or whatever. Yeah, that should have already. I went to some listings as a buyer and it looks like the $5.95 shipping is already applied. Your short Mama with a Camera store still shows the higher rate. Are you a Posh ambassador? I think it's Posh ambassadors. Lori, link your closet if you can. Or what's your @ What's your Poshmark @ I'll check it out. You are, okay, there it is. Go to site. So you are a Posh ambassador too. It shows on yours for me. me share my camera. 1 second. Studio. I gotta remember how to do this. Okay, there we go. There we go. So yeah, Lori shows this banner. What just happened? This banner up here. So I see it on this little mail service truck Snow Village thing. Hi, Reese. And he's pick another random thing. Shows it there. Do you guys have any idea how the best way to photograph a cashmere throw? I have one that I bought and I'm having difficulty with photo. How big is it? Is it like for a couch? Is it for like a bed? What we've done in the past for like comforters and stuff like that is we just kind of staged it on our bed.
But also sometimes I'll just do like it folded up, like I won't even show the whole thing necessarily.
Yeah.
And like point out any flaws and try to say where they're at.
Yeah, if they can kind of get an idea of what it looks like, that's okay.
These last few I just did on the ground that are.
Yeah, I've done in my driveway before.
Yeah. That one.
You got to stand on a chair maybe to take a picture.
Yeah, I just have to stand on a chair for these. And then I like this is just the sun coming in our room, like I
Through the blinds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this Pendleton one, I guess I showed it like that, but
Just on our bed. Welcome in, Mandu.
I have a whole bunch of blankets I'd love to list, but
Yeah, it takes time because it's got to be clean. It can't be super wrinkled and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, either Ambassador 1 or 2. I'm only Ambassador 1. Still have the shipping discount. Okay, so that's a good thing to know. On my end, it looks like you have the discount. Okay, thanks. Was looking. It says something on my end. 7 something on my end. Yeah, it shows the banner. Click on the items there. Yeah. And he says thanks. Yeah. I know it's a pain in the butt, and we usually kind of steer away from pain in the butt stuff like that, but Kathy likes buying sheets and blankets and.
Sometimes I bought them.
Well, yeah, we buy them for ourselves.
We used it once, and then I sold it for like $150.
There's money there. How do you become a Poshmark ambassador?
Follow all the steps.
Yeah.
I don't know where the steps are.
Let me see. Wait, where is it? It's like if you go. Yeah, I don't want to look at this on camera just in case I show a little personal info or something. Account settings. My Posh Stats. So if you go to order activity and then go to My Posh Stats. So here we go. You'll be able to see Posh. I'm assuming there'd be a button here that shows you what you got to do, but it'll show you. I believe it'll have a list. It looks different than what I remember. Yeah. But yeah, here. You've only shared your stuff 344,704 times in the last 30 days.
Definitely worth $25 a month.
Posh your VA, guys. I was like, that's a lot. And then 30 days. Moderator removed listings in the last 30 days? Do you know what happened? What that was?
How many? One?
Yeah, but I don't know if it shows me.
I got email once. I don't remember what it was. If I try to like list a CPAP thing.
Oh. You're in the top 10% sharer. I'm pretty sure Posher VA has a ton of things that you need to do for Posh Ambassador, like automated.
Do the free trial.
Do the free trial. Get a Posh Ambassador in like a month, and then
if you don't like
sign up because you'll be like, "This is the best thing ever."
That's true. But if you don't, then you don't have to.
Right. Okay, what happened here? All right, on the top, yeah, My Posh Stats. There's a bunch of different things you have to do. Tommy says, I have 4 blankets I haven't listed from last fall. I just don't want to deal with the photographing them. I get it. I get it. Google Posh Ambassador should pop up.
They always sell so well, though.
Remember to stop your bots from sending shipping discounts. That is true. If you do send a shipping discount, it does void it, but is it just like how it used to be? Is that such a bad thing? Because with here, let me share this on the screen. Oops. Okay. Got too much stuff going on here. So like this is the new fee thing. It said or was it on the other page? Yeah, it's right here. Posh Pass. What happens when a listing has multiple shipping promotions? So if a listing has multiple shipping promotions, a seller shipping discount is attached to it, the best deal for the buyer will always be prioritized. Any listing with a $4.99 or free shipping will override the Posh Pass discount. So I guess my question is, does that mean that just defaults to how it was yesterday? I don't know if anybody has that answer. Tony says, I stopped that ages ago. What, Posh Ambassador? I see it now, thanks.
I say this, like, you know, when this is a little bit like crunched down. How do you say that? Like the heel cushion is
Crunched down.
I mean,
It's a little crunched down.
fold it up and then I'm slightly out of place.
Slightly misaligned. Ever so slightly.
Heel cushions are what?
Stopped sending shipping offers. Oh, Tommy stopped sending shipping offers. Like offers to likers? Is that what that is?
Well, the shipping. Whenever they said you didn't have to. Yeah, I don't send shipping offers anymore.
Okay. But like, if you send an offer to liker, how does that work now with the shipping discount? If you did ship, oh, that's what you're saying. Because you don't have to do the shipping discount now for offer to liker. Gotcha. I don't sell on Poshmark,
Can
guys.
anyone say a good way to say this?
Nope.
Your heel cushions are
Stubborn. They're a little knackered.
like
Mama with a camera agrees. Bargains with Joy says hello. Hello, everyone. I'm so glad I made it this week. We're so glad you're here. Welcome in. Under the Posh Pass page. What do you guys think? What should we call it?
I just want to be done.
I get it now. I won't get it like 5 minutes from now. What do you guys call it when the... Do you have a shoe?
It doesn't matter. I call them fair condition. They're going to get listed.
Folded padding. Nicole says, my thoughts are that buyers will send offers to offset the fees. A $4.99 shipping discount in addition to that is not necessary. No, stopped sending shipping offers. Gotcha. I get it now. Oh, now I get it. I really like to use in-closet clear out for the shipping discounts, so maybe that won't be useful anymore. Problem is, I have to go change all my prices if I'm not doing closet clear out. That's a bummer. Oh, now I get it. So are we all getting the Shaft by Poshmark? It doesn't seem like it's costing us that much more, if any. Like, it should save more money than it costs, right? But for me, it just seems like the optics of it seem like what's going on behind the scenes at Poshmark. That's what caused this change? Are they expecting shipping costs to go up when they re-sign? Are they trying to recover money on lower cost items or charge more? Like, what's the reason? I like to know what the reason is. They do these. What's the reason they do this stuff? Joy says, I made a top-rated seller on eBay this week. What exactly will this get me? You'll get lower fees, right? Lower eBay fees.
No one always tells me everything. I just listen.
eBay top-rated seller benefits. The top-rated sellers receive enhanced visibility in eBay search results. And exclusive seller protections. By becoming a top-rated seller, you will also be eligible to receive a top-rated plus seal that will be prominently displayed with your qualifying listings. Top-rated plus seal lets shoppers know that they could buy with confidence when they purchase your items. So I think I interpret that different than how a lot of people interpret receive enhanced visibility. What's up? Well, it's bedtime, that's why. On what? Your Switch? Yeah? All right. I'll change it, but you got to get out of here. I don't see any use on your Switch. You've played it, or you had trying to?
No, I was trying to.
What are you gonna play? Minecraft?
Yeah, wait.
Get out of here! You want to sit? You just chugged my Diet Coke. Get out of here! I love you. So top rated seller, that's what you are. You're just not top rated plus, right?
Yeah.
Top rated plus, you have to do like free. What kind of returns? Is it seller paid?
Oh.
Or just free returns? Buyer paid. So yeah, I think I can cause a bit of a ruckus by how I interpret this benefit here, but Jared says, so now like Mercari, we have to lower our prices to sell our stuff, so we lose again. I mean, it's only on some stuff, right? Like on $15 and more, it should be Poshmark. Like, you're not adjusting your prices, are you?
I almost accept most offers.
I know
anyway,
Maya's changing prices because she does like closet clear out, and now closet clear out doesn't seem like it's going to benefit her. So, Jared, if you're doing closet clear out, then maybe. Oh, swearization low. Yeah. Well, I'm getting a headache trying to figure out what to do with my pricing on my 1,300 listings. Tommy says, I'm not changing any prices. Didn't for Mercari or Depop. I'm not going to do it for Posh. Tommy's standing his ground. Swimmerization. Don't understand why they make these changes just fourth quarter, just as fourth quarter starts, just to stir it all up. That's right. Stirring that pot. Top rated plus is free returns. So you got to do free returns.
What's the benefit? You get 10% on fees?
10% discount on final value fees. You get the top rated plus seal displayed prominently.
Oh, didn't we? Right before we moved, didn't we like do a whole thing?
Yeah. That's when everybody started hating me.
Actually, that's the one person I'm thinking of. I feel like has not been to the thing ever since, and they used to come to every live show.
I didn't mean to make everybody mad at me. A 30-day or longer free return period with a money-back option. Oh. So you have to do same or one-day business handling and a 30-day or longer. So it's not just free returns, it's free 30-day returns. With a money-back option. Which, you know, we know people that have done that and it's benefited them. Is Junk Monkey still doing that? I feel like it was working out for him. The top rated plus seal displayed prominently in search results for your listing description and a 10% fee. So yeah, this is a 10% discount. This just didn't seem worth it for us to do that.
I mean, even so, like looking at my thing, it'd be like $800.
Mm-hmm.
But you will get some returns, and you're paying for it both ways. So you're losing out on that shipping, even though you have the item back to resell. And to me, it's more about like just my time to deal with the return. Like I don't want to deal with like going to the PO box to get it, putting it back in. So like, yes, I'd probably come out ahead money wise, but it would just like mess up my whole flow of life, and that is not worth $800 even, which it wouldn't actually be $800 because that's $800, but then you're losing some on all the returns that you.
Well, and I think this is what people were thinking that is the better part of the deal. The top rated plus seal displayed.
Right, that was the thing. And we were like
because
looking up our listings versus theirs, and like theirs wasn't showing.
Yeah.
The top rated seal doesn't show up first, right? Because if you promote yours at a higher fee, yours shows up
Right.
before the top that.
That's where the difference of opinion comes in. Some people believe that that means it shows your listing higher in the search, or I think it just literally means it shows a top rated plus seal next to your listing, because it says it's a top rated seal displayed prominently in the search results. So I don't interpret that as your search is displayed prominently in the results. The seal is. So,
Right.
And we kind of looked into it. I didn't see anything that was telling me otherwise of what I was saying, but I could be wrong. I just haven't seen the evidence. Tommy says, I've always priced my items at sold prices where others added 20 to 30% to account for offers and closet clear out. So for me, I'm not changing my prices. Top rated plus gives you a fee discount, but regular top rated doesn't. Yeah. I hate mathing. Who likes mathing? I mean, I know my boys do. My boys are like, they're weird. They like doing math, like for fun. Did Depop do this also? I think Depop did it a little while ago. Some kind of change. Maya says, yeah, I have all my items all in a pricing structure based on how much I paid for them. A lot of them are similar cost of goods. And with the assumption I will drop prices 30 to 50% for closet clear out. So yeah, you're having to change prices to adjust. If your prices are very similar, do you use Posh VA? Because I think Posh VA has a way to quickly change all your pricing. And it might help you out. Kelly says, I have top rated plus on the items I take free returns on, but not on media items. So those I just have regular top rated status. Doesn't really change anything for me. Did you notice, did you get a lot more returns when you, or I guess, have you always done that? If you made a change to the top rated plus, did you notice an increase in returns? Just curious. The returns aren't really that much work to deal with. I mean, I don't sell complicated fragile items, so I could see if it was fragile items, a buyer could just chuck it back in the box.
Literally every time I go, I get a notice that we have some at the PO box. It takes me like 3 weeks to go pick it up, which that wouldn't be allowed because I'd have to refund the buyer within like 3 days.
I think Kathy's just more stubborn.
I don't have time for that. Like, that's not worth my time.
Crystal, hello, welcome in. Try saying that the heel cushions are slightly worn or misshapen.
Already listening.
She ain't got time for that now. Thank you so much, Crystal. I do think that was a good way to describe it. Maya says, I get over 5% returns and I still barely find them to take much of my time. How many people in the chat add coupons to their eBay listings?
I literally have a pile of random stuff here that has been, like a return or like random things. I'll just never deal with it.
We've been on for an hour. Put your microphone up to your face. Jared, who's hard of hearing, can't hear you. I'm
don't
sorry,
need to hear
Jared.
me. I don't say anything useful.
Thank you for letting me know. Why? How come nobody's told us? Kathy, you guys can't hear Kathy.
I haven't said many words. I'm a lady of few words.
Maya says, I do free returns though. A buyer paid only. Right, but you don't get the top rated plus with that, right? You have to do free returns. Statistically, sales increase when you have free returns as an option, but I still don't want to offer free returns on books and DVDs. I am not a library. That is true. People could just buy the DVD, copy it to their computer, return it. My 13 likes matching to my 13 likes matching. Mathing. Oh, I get what you're saying. Your 13-year-old likes mathing too. I was really confused there. Thank you for clarifying. What is closet clear out? Jared's asking. You don't really do closet clear out, right? And what is it? Poshmark has specific times where they
Sundays maybe.
Poshmark will
If
do
you
what
drop
they
the
call
price 10%, they get discounted shipping. But
Yeah.
now if you already have discounted shipping, that won't
Right.
make sense.
Yeah. It seems now, Jared, if you don't know what it is, you're probably better off not doing it anyway, so. No, I have Flip, which doesn't have a quick way to drop prices. Well, if you haven't tried Posher VA, you could do a free trial for a month, do that through the thing, and then, that's it. You don't need to sign up. Your wife needs a microphone. I'm deaf and can't hear her. Thank you for letting me know, Jared. Jared does coupons on eBay. Nice. Uh-oh. My things were delaying. Tommy says I did free returns a few times. I've noticed no changes in the amount sold. Joy, I don't know how to add coupons, but I might if someone here explains how they do it. I feel like we've done it a couple times, but I wouldn't be able to tell you. It's been that long. I'm pretty sure it's through promotions, where you do a sale, a markdown sale. Jared says thank you. Tommy says that's because we're used to it. We're used to not hearing her. But you increase your asking price before adding the coupons for eBay? I guess it depends. The mascot has arrived on his bed. He's in and out. He's... What are you licking your paws? Did you get a treat? Somebody give you a carrot? He didn't look at me or nothing. Jared says 60% of my sales are because of coupons. Wow. You've mastered selling with coupons. Lori says, I use coupons on eBay too. I find they get used most on men's clothing. I don't know why that is. We might have to try coupons.
Funny? Well, yeah, I'm just too lazy. Not lazy. It's like returns. It's just not in my daily to-do. So if I do it, that would make me get out of my daily to-dos, in which case it wouldn't be worth it. Because if I then didn't get as much listings up in turn, is it really worth having free returns to make an extra 10% when I would sell less because I want to get all my listings up? I don't know. Anyways, I think coupons are good.
It's not worth it to me because I'd have to figure it out.
If you have a coupon, anybody could use it, but not everyone does. Like it will say at the top of your listing, put this coupon code in, and some people still won't.
Oh.
That's what she's saying, I think. If the men's clothing is using it, that means they're the ones that are thinking about actually doing it.
Wait, it just shows the coupon on the top of the listing?
So.
I thought you had to send them. I guess there's probably different ways to do it.
No, you can just have if I didn't want to have a sale running, I would put a coupon out that on all your listings it will say use coupon code for extra whatever off.
Lori says, I have best offer on most items. My theory is men don't send me an offer if there's a 10% off coupon that they can apply. They just don't want to, that's an instant yes, basically, right? I get that. I don't want to have to talk to nobody.
Yeah.
Or get
Chris won't use a coupon.
declined. Huh?
Chris won't
I'd
use a coupon
if it was click this
or
coupon.
deal with any problems.
I don't deal with problems. Oh yeah, we had this problem at dinner the other night. It's okay, yeah, we got charged $5 extra, but we got whatever that $5 cost. I'm not gonna go be like, hey, we didn't buy this.
That's because I asked for the thing that we already paid for. But you wouldn't have. You would have just been like, oh, well, we spent extra $5.
$5 to not talk
to
anybody?
But it's just the principle of it all.
I don't care about principle. Maya says, on eBay, I do category markdown sale with different tiers based on how old the item is. We did that for a while.
Yeah, I probably should again.
Yeah, it works. Ooh, he knows that word. His look. What are you going to give me? What are you going to give me one day? He doesn't know the word carrot.
Carrot boy?
Well, when you're talking to him, he's going to know.
Aww.
Not when we're just having discussion.
Hello.
All right, let me tell the boys to bring some carrots down. Now that we've said it a bunch. He did forget the word meatball. Like, there was a while there, we would give him, like, these meatballs. He was, like, an animal. He just had no regard.
You say that's the same color?
As what?
Huh.
Yeah?
This is saying dark
That
purple, but
looks
I don't
exactly
feel
the
like mine
same.
is dark purple.
All right. I ordered some carrots from Uber Eats.
From Uber?
Just
Oh.
for the kids. Reese, I got you some Uber Eats. We'll see if it comes. Jared says, because women are evil and they will pay a lot for their clothes, but they don't care about their hubby, so they buy them cheap stuff. Lori says, I have best offer. Oh, I already read that. Watch the replay. It was perfect. I was watching him. I did see he didn't look at me. He tilted his head and was like, did I just hear what I thought I heard? He's kind of looking, I'm trying to figure out how I can show. I'm looking at the very top of his head from where he's laying. Nicole says, I sell dresses mostly. Free returns turned into a rental program, so I stopped. Yeah, I think free returns is definitely based on how the seller wants it. Versus the Loba offers I get on women's items or hard goods. LOL. I get way worse lowballed on men's than women's. Interesting. That is interesting. I agree, Mama. Women send the lowest offers. I also get the male buyers following me from one platform to the next to send lowballs on each site. What do you like? What kind of men's clothes? I feel like that could depend on if it's vintage stuff, if it's somebody who knows how to shop a deal or whatever. But if it's like everyday clothing, they probably just see the 10% and be like, I'll take that. I guess my theory is bunk now. I bet it's based on the type of clothing. I've had really condescending male buyers. They are horrible sometimes. What'd you sell?
$20 Athleta.
Merino wool.
It's been listed a while. Cool.
Simple treasure. What
Hey, I
was
made
that?
another sale. That was my Poshmark.
Poshmark has a ding?
Yeah.
I've never heard that sound.
It's a Torrid bra for $23. My fee is only $3.86. Let's see, the old fee would have been 23 times would have been $4.60.
But would your sell price have been different?
I don't think so. I think they accepted the Pasha VA offer. So it would have been the same. They didn't offer me anything.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think Pasha VA will be actually useful even more because maybe if people are getting the offer right away, they're not thinking of an offer in their head. They'll just push accept versus, I don't know. If I'm shopping and I go to the checkout, I'm like, $5 extra in fee. I don't know. But if someone sent me an offer and I'm just gonna push accept, I guess I wouldn't think about it as much. We'll see.
Simple Treasure says, I have a 15% off coupon on my store. Nice. So it works out. We should... I know you don't like doing kind of experiments like that, but trying to compare... Like, could you do half of your store have a sale and half of your store have a
My
coupon?
eBay sale? Oh.
Yeah.
You kid. Just gotta get some listings.
Well, it wouldn't be a fair comparison. Maya says, I'm not going to go into specifics, but I do have my photo on Poshmark, and I used to on Mercari, so I think they feel entitled to act a certain way based on my demographic. Possible. I think Tommy's got a good idea, though. He's going to change his profile pic to a woman created by AI because they get better sales. Yeah, do some kind of...
I just typed that whole title out and then I accidentally X'd out of my listing. Hey, are you guys buying? Oh, that was the payment for that Athleta sale.
Sorry, Reese. Uber Eats is not picking up your order.
It sounds like they're moving around.
Good night, Debbie.
Night.
Thanks for hanging out.
Thank you for your purchase and the super chat.
Yes, thank you so much for the support. Jared says, come on, Falcons. Oh, you got... No, I want to hold them. Give them carrots. I don't want to give them all to him right now. Thanks. Give you a tip later. That's an old one. Here's your tip. Diet Coke at 8:15. Not the rest of it. Actually, I should have said bring me another one. It's okay, you don't have to. All right, love you. 45 minutes, bedtime. Come on, Falcons. Yeah, go Falcons. Maya, block them jerks. Heard that cha-ching. It's all kinds of men clothing. Doesn't really matter. I sell majority jeans though, so I guess it's more often of that. Men are jerks. No coupons, but only when I make a mistake. Oh, to offer as like a... Not an apology, but... Yeah, I get that. Like, sorry for your inconvenience. Here's an extra yada yada percent. Always blocking them. Sometimes I go make new accounts too. I don't get where the entitlement comes from. That is weird. Just gonna say there's a certain demographic trend based on my profile photos of these, based on the profile photos of these users when they send offers to me on Posh. It's the same trend I noticed when working in healthcare. Good night, Debbie. Was that the Athleta piece? Yeah. Sold a pair of their leggings earlier, said Lori. Maybe you should change your profile to feet pics, says Joy. Since this seems to be trending right now. Tommy says feet pic. Oh, that's funny. I remember when everyone went off on Daily Refinement, though, when he changed his Posh photo to a white woman and said he got more sales. Does anyone... I don't remember that.
I remember that.
Why did they go off on him? Was he doing it... What was he doing it for? Just...
I don't know that I remember that he changed it. I thought that's just how he had his thing set up.
Oh. So cute. He's such a turd. He is a cutie. I sell more button-up shirts than anything else. Jeans are second. Feet pic. Tommy, make some AI feet pics as your profile picture. We can do a feet pic with those clear feet you use for your models, like modeling your shoes. Hey, look at that. I'm caught up on chat.
should list some items.
I ain't got no items to list right now.
I'll find some for you.
That's okay. I only got
Right.
like 40 minutes left. I can't list anything in that time. Reese knows. He knows I've got some carrots over here. He's staring at me. Good boy. Good boy. Yeah. Get some dog ASMR on the crunch. You guys probably can't hear it though. All right, lay down. You have some more later.
Okay.
How's the schoolie? Should we ask? It's about that time to ask, yeah. It's in the same situation it was last week.
At least now until my birthday. Right?
Yeah. No, I've actually been painting our kitchen cabinets over the last.
What do you think's gonna be the
week.
next excuse after that?
Probably the bathroom renovation.
No, not the excuse after the kitchen. The excuse after my birthday.
Oh.
Oh, it's Thanksgiving.
Well, that's what I'm going to be working on the
it's
spreadsheet heavily.
Christmas, right?
As soon as I get that spreadsheet done, you know.
Literally the holidays. Oh, it's snowing. Oh, my garage had earthquake.
Yeah.
Let's start over.
Yeah. It was a waning. I was trying to think of a moon phase. A waning crescent. I can't do it on that day. Tommy says, darn autocorrect schoolie. Kelly says, I love that look Kathy just gave you. Can't list anything in 40 minutes while she lists everything in that time. I know. That was, believe it or not, that was me complimenting Kathy when I said I had 40 minutes. I can't get anything listed in that. That's how I compliment. It's too cold outside to do the schoolie. Jared gets it. I mean, it was like 70 today. It's too cold. Tommy says, I'm going to win the bet with Jen. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Lori says, you could borrow our excuse. Hurricane in Colorado. Yeah, guys, there's a hurricane. I can't work on the school. I don't know, it's been a week or two. I had full I was going to go work on the schoolie one day.
Why?
Why?
Do what? Like,
try to work on the exterior. It was a nice day. I was like, I want to be outside. I don't remember what kept me from doing it, but I never got outside that day. I think it's haunted. I can't go in the schoolie. It could be. Actually, you were saying Reese ran away one day, right? And one of the neighbors.
yeah, found him.
What did he say? He said,
Why do you have a school bus? And then he said something
neighbors
about
like 5 houses down or so.
I think he said he either works on them or
he used to be a mechanic for
yeah,
them, or
he also
is.
said like his daughter, I think's in a wheelchair, so like I don't know if they have one like for her, but I don't know. He seemed like he did a lot of stuff with school buses because of his daughter.
So I might need to recruit a neighbor.
It was funny because his kids were walking Reese back to us, and before he came to me, the kids were like, "My dad's gonna ask about your school bus."
And you're like, yes, please take this thing. So at least that neighbor likes that we have a school bus.
They go potty. But I should
Can't leave me alone with these people.
Should type out these last two and then let them all open while I go potty.
So yeah, guys, I've been painting the cabinets. I got paint on my shirt today.
What?
I know. Look at that.
Why would you do that?
Well,
Just kidding.
I was laying on my back on the ground trying to paint up under something, and it dripped back on me. My heart broke again tonight seeing that image of a satellite shot of the U.S. at night with a massive darkness showing the path of Helene. Haunting. I want to look at that. How do you spell satellite? Just realized I was on screen. ELL satellite. Yeah, the Kelly, the devastation is awful. The national news isn't even showing all the flooding that happened from storm surge. Here, half my county had their house and vehicle flooded. What kind of shape are you guys in? Do you guys get flooding and stuff? I've seen, like on TikTok, I don't know exactly the locations, but like people's houses, like they've got 4 feet of sand in their kitchen kind of stuff. Fortunate because we were far enough away from the water, but we spent all week trying to help people. So tired. All right, I gotta get music back on. I can't even imagine. I've never I don't know what it's like being in a hurricane or like big tropical storm like that, or like the effects of hurricanes. You know, we've lived in Colorado most of my life, and it's like, I don't know, I feel like too removed. Like I just can't even picture it properly, you know. Footage broke my heart. Poor souls that passed, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I saw a video of a small rural hospital in Tennessee, and all the staff and patients had to go up on the roof. Don't even understand how it can flood that bad. Yeah, I've got family in North Carolina. I don't know if they have power yet, but they were out of power for a couple days. I don't think they got flooded, but...
Do you know where your mom is?
I don't. I've been meaning to message her.
I'm gonna go potty.
Yeah, my dad said on Monday that my sister had not had power since Friday, and their water is not safe to drink, so power lines are down, but they're not flooded. So they didn't get flooded, but they're out of like clean water and no power, so I don't know if they still do or not. North Carolina water is just beyond comprehension. I guess a consideration to make whenever building something like a hospital. Tommy says, I'm a wimp. I'm staying right here in the PNW. No tornadoes, hurricanes, or earthquakes. North Carolina is getting massive rain before. Is it Helene? Helene arrived, so it's insurmountable. When Sandy hit New York City, it was scary, and they had it worse, so I can't even imagine. And the only hurricanes I can think of that were bad were Sandy and Isabel. Maryland. At Peak went live earlier. He's 7 days without power. Whew. Chris at Peak. Wow. Yeah, I saw a video of like a whole like house just floating down the street kind of thing. Crazy. Crazy. I mean, the worst kind of things that we've had were forest fire. We've had pretty bad hailstorms, but like a hailstorm, it's just like it kind of messes up your car and your roof and stuff. But or you know, that one, it was busting out like windows and stuff in houses, so it was pretty bad. But like, I don't think it killed anybody. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I think even like our big forest fire, like it was only like a few people, like 3 that had died. Yeah. So definitely not like the super deadly stuff, but yeah, that's how it was in New Jersey during Hurricane Sandy. My grandparents lived on the Jersey Shore and refused to evacuate. Yeah, and I think that's when we had like our forest fire, like it was people that were not evacuating. I mean, it took like 300 or 500 homes, like, but it was slow enough people can get out. But yeah, like some of that flash flooding stuff I was watching, oh my gosh, like that water is super destructive. And they had a newer house, and it was up high enough the water came to the door but didn't flood. Both of the cars were lost though. Yeah, and then what do insurance companies do with this kind of stuff? Like, can you have flood insurance in a hurricane zone? Some other houses in the neighborhood flooded away. Man. Water is life and death. Ben. That's right. They have to have flood insurance. Have to buy it separately. So at least like over time, this kind of gets taken care of. If you don't have flood insurance, they don't do much. And they won't write flood ins here. I don't know about these or other states where people aren't in flood zones. Yeah, I mean, we don't have to worry about that. Insurance companies pulled out of Florida for the hurricane. Ooh. But most people will not have enough coverage to help them in this situation. Man. Yeah, that's awful. See how long it takes him to find that. I just put a carrot by his nose. Yeah. I mean, carrots aren't like that. They don't smell that good, but it would be bought separately, but they pulled out of Florida, so we can't get it now. Wow. Vehicles are covered if you have comprehensive. Lots of people got new cars this week. Like already, huh? Well, don't worry, they will be paying for all the damage over time. Yeah, I feel like I was reading today that FEMA is out of money too. So, good week to be a car salesman in Florida. I bet. Like they're selling everything, huh? Just whatever car you have. Man, I feel like when we had that big hailstorm, do you remember? Mm-hmm. Like it took out every car, like every new car. And I remember for the longest time.
We were talking about a Bible study the other day because, well, she lives here, like just down the street, but she works in Fountain, and Fountain always seems to get like the worst hail. So she says she's had a lot, like she was talking about her car getting totaled because of all the hail that she's gotten down there.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm talking like all the new cars in the car lots.
Oh, right.
Like it took out all the brand new cars. And I remember there's like a racetrack, a car racetrack kind of in between here and another town. And they had like thousands of cars just parked over there with nothing. Like they were all totaled from hail. And they were just parked there for a long time. I don't even know what they did with them. But it was like thousands. Yeah, and it took like, so basically everybody's car that they had, and then all the new cars were kind of getting beat up too, so. Kelly says, I work in commercial insurance in California, and companies are pulling out like crazy because they're making profit because of wildfires, and also auto carriers don't want to cover California anymore. Isn't it kind of crazy that an insurance company can even just pull out of that? Like... How is that?
Or even say like, oh, you did 2 claims and whatever.
Right, right.
Like legitimate claims.
Oh, for real? Didn't know about FEMA? Yeah. I mean, I honestly just read a headline, so I don't know. I didn't really read it, but it seemed like there wasn't much money in FEMA right now. Like they don't have the budget, aren't making a profit. Yeah, in Florida and California, insurance is gonna be insane. I'm picking up both mics. I don't feel like I'm being that loud. Let me see. Should I turn you down? It's not going to pick you up. Florida and California insurance is going to be insane if you can still get it. Thanks for letting me know. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fix that. I'll just talk quieter. It should be illegal for insurance companies to pull out or not pay profit margins. Yeah. Yeah, I don't like insurance companies at all. He turned his back to us. These dumb people will let their car get stolen 2 or 3 times rather than just get a club on the car. What's a club?
Is that like where you put it around your steering wheel or around like one of your wheels? Just
car club, not club. Oh, is that, yeah, like it's,
yeah.
To lock the steering wheel. I've never had one of those.
You've had your car, well, not stolen, but broken into.
I have had my car broken into.
I guess that wouldn't have stopped that, but.
No.
I've never had
And
a
that
car
was back
stolen.
when it was like they would steal CD players.
Right.
Now every car comes with one. California is forcing some carriers to stay in California for property coverage, so but increasing premiums to ridiculous amounts. Oh, did it remove because you said dumb people or something? What did I show the message that got removed, or did I not even see it? I was talking about their car insurance prices going up because of the thefts. Had one when I lived in Miami in college. I feel like I remember my aunt or someone had one in California, or maybe my grandma did. I was saying those of us who don't have these cars shouldn't pay more because of these cheap manufacturers. Yeah. Is it weird? I want to get Reese a new collar. I want to give him a bath and a new collar.
Okay.
He's had that one for a while. Want new clothes, Reese? What kind of collar should Reese get? Like, why not just hold Kia and Hyundai accountable for cutting corners? Yeah. That's another thing. Like another thing I don't like is how car companies get away with stuff when they should be recalling stuff. And it's all just a calculation of deaths versus money and all this. Ooh, should we get him like a studded one with some spikes? Ooh, a new wardrobe. Reese gonna look snazzy. I was thinking about getting one that can hold like one of those Apple tags, Apple Air tags. So if he ever does run away, I can kind of track him. Oh my gosh, there's a Coach collar for $95?
Remember when I bought Roxy a Coach collar?
Yeah.
But at the like Coach outlet, it was probably like $20.
What?
What? It was cute.
Yeah. It was cute. You can get him one of those chain ones. Man, I'm tired.
Me too.
Rolling around on the kitchen floor all day makes you tired. Ooh, should I get one of these that's like visible at night? It's so hard to see him at nighttime. Like when I let him out to go to the bathroom. And like our backyard has like where the schoolie is, there's no fence there. So sometimes if he's left alone, he'll kind of go through the front and then start wandering off. But I should get one of these high visibility ones. Hey-o.
Scared me. Hey, I just listened to that today.
Nice. Kathy sold a Johnston and Murphy wool blend reversible. Oh, it's gone. My notification disappeared. Oh, you have to recharge those collars. That would be a pain in the butt.
What?
Just got super tired. Guys doing anything fun this weekend?
I thought that's great. I haven't put it away yet.
He's like, what you got there? Look at him.
You want a vest?
He's like, heck yeah, I do. Right. What's fun? That a foreign language? You doing anything boring and annoying this weekend? That's the last one I got, Bubba. No more. Don't want to ruin your appetite for dinner.
Oh, I want to be done so bad. It's right. Every time I get to the last 5, I'm just like over it.
I'm so over it too. I haven't even gotten anything listed.
In your whole life.
I listed 3. Boring. That's my life. We can talk days about that topic. It'll be short conversations, but at least I can talk about it. Wheelie Life, how's it going? What do you think about the new upcoming eBay rules that buyers maybe pay final value fees instead of sellers? What? Where'd you hear that? I mean, don't. Oh, the buyers say pay. Is that what they're doing in the UK? eBay UK removed all seller fees on most categories. Let's see, Tommy's got the link here. So, fees for private sellers. Last updated October 1st. It's free, easy, safe to sell on eBay UK. For private sellers, you get 300 free listings, yada, yada, yada. Listing fees. Private sellers get an allocation of 300 free listings. Where's the final value fees? Is that the one you meant? Something they want to implement in the UK or in the US? Am I missing where it says that here? Oh, that's residing outside the UK. Here's the announcement. eBay announces it now free to sell across its categories. Homes? What? Oh. Huh. They're saying it could generate 9 billion pounds of income, or is that pounds or euros? Pounds in resale income. Thinking about doing the same in the US. Is it for all sellers or just private sellers there? Free to sell. For private sellers, it says. What does that mean? Private sellers, except for motors. Private sellers will no longer pay final value fees or regulatory operating fees when they sell on eBay. Oh, eBay local? Do we have an eBay local? Like how, remember Mercari did that? I remember the change in fees on clothing was for private but not business sellers. They have sellers categorized there. Yeah, I think it's for private sellers. So would we even qualify for that? Shen Valley Mama, hello, welcome in. Heard it from another popular YouTube reseller and been doing a deep dive all day. Well, tell us what you know. I think business sellers are higher volume. What's the cutoff? What determines it? I mean, I'm interested to see if it ends up coming to the US. You would think that they'd have to do some kind of trial run here, right? I mean, I guess UK could be the trial run. But maybe it would come out for some sellers. Like they always roll it out weird. What's that? How many more you got?
2.
Can you do it in 5 minutes?
Probably not.
Challenge. Wheelie says, I just changed my account to business even though I haven't listed anything because I was...
Oh, also, I think Liz Perfectly is having an update. What time is Central Time right now? Is it 10?
10 Central?
Or is it 9:55 right now?
Probably.
Because it's just going to go off probably right at 10 or 9. Probably our time. So now it's an extra challenge to get my 2 listings.
Can you do it?
5 minutes. I'm trying. I'll at least have this one. I mean, technically, the first 2 I listed, I had multi quantities of. So I really listed like 30 or more items.
Well, the site's still on.
Oh.
Sorry. Wheelie said, I just changed my account to business even though I haven't listed anything because I was about to list something that how was my other businesses and I needed to put in for my taxes.
Legend Watch here said, hi everyone, waving hand sign, I'm so late. What have I missed?
Everything! We're literally about to get off. You missed it all. And Tommy's here, so he's probably got more pieces than you. So it's a certain threshold you go over and have to change to business. So is it? I don't know. I would imagine there's probably some point. Private seller is an average person selling on eBay versus
Legend Watch here said, no, don't go face with no good gesture.
Face with no good gesture.
Private seller is an average person selling on eBay versus a business account. At least that's my takeaway. Yeah, it's probably just an option that somebody has to check, right? Like, I don't know how taxes work in the UK. Probably better than how ours works, but Wheelie Life, no, it's just my CPA is crazy CPA. I'm gonna say I would be here later, but I didn't get a chance to. Hey, Kathy's saying Poshmark's supposed to go off in 2 minutes. We'll have to see. Jen says, I need to catch up to you, Tommy. You're still over 10K.
Me? Are you talking about points?
Yeah. Tommy's been gone, so you probably did. Had to give you a chance. Ooh, Tommy's still holding a strong lead. I mean, we were gone for like 2 weeks, so sorry. Sorry. All right. Poshmark is still up. I don't see anything in the news saying it's going to have
An update? Oh, you're talking about Poshmark.
yeah. That's what Kathy's saying, Maya. But she's been wrong before.
About what?
Nothing.
Legion Watch here said, what's going on with Poshmark?
Everything, no. They released a fee change today, which still seems to be okay. But we'll have to see. I guess time will tell, right? Maya, we don't know. Well, Kathy said. Is it down?
I just did my last listing. Let's refresh.
You did
and
it?
see.
Ooh, it refreshed. Still some live shows.
Cool.
Only missed 2 weeks. Hallelujah. What's going on with Posh? Who knows? Who knows? Do you cross list on Poshmark or do you use eBay as your main and then cross list? She just uses List Perfectly as her main and then cross lists to eBay and Poshmark from there. I gotta take pictures of the boys before they go to bed.
Oh, yeah.
So I can sign them up for Taekwondo.
Don't forget. I keep forgetting to sign up for Parents Night Out. Not trying to miss that. You are.
Yeah. What are we gonna do?
Oh. Go to the home goods store.
Pass.
Yeah, right.
Pass. Wheelie Life says, I hate to do this, but I've got to go. No, it's okay. We're going to be going too. Our kids are up. They got to be at school tomorrow. So it's 9 o'clock. Kathy got her listings up. So, yeah, we're going to wrap it up here in a minute. You're not going to miss anything. Wheelie Life, thanks for stopping in. Tommy's been sleeping all through the shows. Waking up too early to be hanging out at, what is it, like 8 o'clock where you're at? So late. There's a yawn for you guys. I'm gonna call it here. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us tonight. Glad we saw some faces that were kind of we've been missing some faces, you know. Glad we saw you guys. Glad everybody who was here is safe from the hurricane. Get some rest. Good night. I should be putting a video. Jen's like, no, we have to, Jen. I'm sorry. I'm literally about to fall asleep right here.
I know. I still gotta fold laundry.
What?
What?
You gotta fold laundry?
When do I not gotta fold laundry?
We got catching up to do. You guys can hang out and chat. I'll just leave it running and run a bunch of ads. You guys could just chat through the ads. Yeah, if you're interested, we'll be having a haul video come out either tomorrow or Saturday. I'm gonna shoot for tomorrow though. Yeah. Am I missing anything? We'll survive the Posh changes.
I'm in like my own little world.
Yeah, you haven't talked
Thinking
like
of
an
all
hour.
the things I still gotta do before I can even go to bed.
I was gonna try to get another coat of paint on the cabinets, but I don't know.
Should while I fold laundry.
All right, guys, thank you so much.
So
We do
much.
appreciate you all very much, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.